Ladies and gentlemen, and fellow basketball enthusiasts, I stand by you today to address a topic that has been on my minds, that has been on the minds of many, right? Always happens once a year, once every couple of years. Why the fuck does Kevin Durant always feel the need to talk about the New York Knicks? Now, before we dive into the nitty gritty, let's take a moment to appreciate the man in an hour, Kevin Durant, two-time champion, two-time finals MVP, and a four-time scoring champion, basketball prodigy, a living fucking legend. And to me, it seems like he's a really fucking cool, nice guy. And I like that he smokes weed and is able to hoop at the highest level. That's pretty fucking cool to me. But why, oh, why does he always feel the need to talk about the Knicks? Well, let's rewind the clock back to 2019, right, guys? The Knicks were in really fucking hot pursuit of KD during that free agency. We were looking at KD, Zion, Kyrie, and we would have still had the boys there. RJ, Randall, I believe. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. Randall, I don't think we would have signed Randall. Or who the fuck knows, right? But we were hoping to lure him into the Big Apple. KD chose the little brother, the Brooklyn Nets instead, leaving Knicks fans heartbroken and longing forever as to what could have been. Fast forward to the present day, and the Knicks have become a bit of a sore spot for Kevin. In 2019, in a Hot 97 interview with Ebro, who is a beloved Brooklyn Nets fan, low key, that man has to be a Knicks fan. Nobody can convince me otherwise. He said that Kevin Durant said the Knicks weren't cool. And it seems like it's almost a comment that haunts him still to this day. But let's be real, folks. The Knicks weren't a model of success in recent years. You know, they struggled to put a competent roster together. They struggled to have good guys up in the office. We weren't ready for KD. But why does he keep talking about the Knicks? Kevin? Is it because you secretly wish you signed with us and you decided to listen to your good old buddy from New Jersey, Mr. Kyrie Irving? I'm pretty sure Kyrie was the guy that kind of stamped himself as the one that wanted to join Brooklyn, create his own legacy, scared of fucking Madison Square Garden, scared of the bright lights, scared of failing in the biggest city in the whole entire fucking world. Kevin, is it because you've enjoyed making Knicks fans feel like they've been hit in the face with a fucking basketball? Or is it simply because, you know, when you talk about the fucking Knicks, like the rest of the world, everybody will get to talking about you? Well, the answer to me, right, is a little bit of everything. You see, KD, like most of these NBA guys, they like the Kardashians. They like to stir the pot. He enjoys a good debate, a good argument, and a good old fashioned verbal sparring match. As we've obviously seen on Twitter, dude goes back and forth with randoms all day long, makes himself look fucking crazy to the rest of the world. Do I think it's cool? Yeah, I think it's pretty fucking cool, actually, that Kevin Durant interacts with the world because people are adding Kevin Durant every single fucking day to get a response out of him. So kudos to you, Kevin, for being the guy that actually interacts, good or bad, on Twitter, on X, whatever you guys want to call it. I don't know. I'm gonna need some adjustment period to start calling it X. But guys, let's not forget that KD is also a man who's deeply passionate about the game, cares about the product that the NBA puts out on the floor every night, right? cares to make sure that his body is ready and willing to put it on the floor every single night, knowing that there's kids all up in those stands that have probably put a couple of paychecks together just to go see that man. And he cares about the future of the NBA. So when he's talking about the Knicks, guys, he's not just talking about a team that he didn't sign with. He's talking about the state of the league, the state of the game, and the future of the sport that he loves. I don't know. To me, it seems like KD talks about the Knicks, guys, because he fucking cares. Cares about the game, he cares about the fans, and he cares about the future of the NBA. So the next time you hear him talking about the Knicks, remember, he's not just talking about a team. He's talking about the sport that he loves and the future that he hopes helps shape. But yeah, shout out to Rich Kleiman. Shout out to fucking Rich Kleiman. He tried probably everything possible to get Kevin to come to the Knicks. His mother wanted him to come to the Knicks. His aunt wanted him to come to the Knicks. His uncle wanted him to come to the Knicks. His nieces, his nephews, everybody in the fucking world that cares and loves basketball wanted Kevin Durant to come to the Knicks. But you just want to hurt our feelings, Kevin. And I don't like when my feelings are hurt because I get angry. And I don't want to get angry. I'm Italian. When I get angry, my hands start waving. I lose a little more hair than what I already lost. I don't need that, Kevin. Give me a little espresso. Give me a TV. Let me watch the Knicks. And I don't want to see the headlines of Kevin Durant saying the Knicks weren't cool. The Knicks were cool. They are a cool brand. They are in a cool brand. Kevin, nobody fucking gives a fuck. We love the Knicks. New York is the Knicks. New York is not Brooklyn. Brooklyn fans are Knicks fans. Don't let anybody fucking tell you otherwise. There's no need for any of this. Keep the Knicks in the past, brother. You're on the Phoenix Suns now. You're with Bradley Beal. You're with Devin Booker. By the way, Devin Booker's probably going to be a Knick in the next couple of years, 2, 3, 4 years. Kevin thinks like Knicks fans are like coming after him. Like Knicks media is coming after him. I don't know if you guys see Kevin's profile picture on X, but it's that famous movie where everybody's pointing the knife at him. I'm sure you guys will be able to know what I'm talking about, most of you movie gurus. I'm not a movie guru, but I did hear Kevin sort of explain why that's his profile picture. And he says it's because he feels that he gets unwarranted backlash and he gets unwarranted hate. He feels like everybody's always got the finger pointed at him. No, Kevin. No, Kevin. We get it. You're one of the best basketball players ever. But I promise you, bro, you ain't that fucking important.